Michael Jackson is one of the biggest stars to land on this planet. He changed pop music with his dance, his videos and his music. His melodies and lyrics will live forever. But where did Michael come from? In a world before the internet and Pro Tools. Exactly how did Michael get his big break? Let's take a look at how Michael Jackson became the superstar we know and love today. In 1949, steel worker, Joe Jackson married Catherine Screws and together they moved into a two-bedroom house in Gary, Indiana. Within a year they had their first child and would go on to have a further 9 children, including Michael. The whole family lived in the small two-bedroom house. One day their TV broke. And whilst waiting for it to be repaired, the family needed something else to keep themselves entertained. These are the days before computer games and before the internet. All the family could do was sing songs in absence of their television. But one day, the boys decided to borrow Joe's guitar whilst he was at work. The guitar was strictly off limits, but the boys figured Joe would never find out. Until a string broke. The boys put the guitar back in the closet and hoped Joe would think the string broke by itself. He didn't. The boys were terrified. Joe was a strict disciplinarian and they knew they were in trouble. Tito was crying as Joe approached him with the broken guitar. And as Joe approached, he looked at Tito and said,
"Show me what you can do."
And with that Tito began to play. And play good. And Joe saw potential. Real potential. Wait. They haven't made it yet. Initially, Joe chose Jermaine to be the singer, and the group would be just Jermaine, Jackie, Tito, and Marlon. But luckily, Catherine had noticed a small superstar in the making.
Making my bed one day and I was singing. And she said to my father that I could sing, and he didn't want to hear of it. You know, he said that Jermaine's the lead singer, not Michael. My mother said, "Joe, you really should hear him sing. He can sing." He goes, "No, Jermaine's the lead singer of the group, and that's it." She forced him to listen to me, and once he listened to me, from that moment on, I was the lead singer.
Within 2 years of their first gig, the group secured an audition with Motown. They passed the audition. The Jackson 5 would become the first recording act to have their first 4 singles reach the top of the Hot 100. They were the biggest band since the Beatles. And the little guy at the front, Little Michael, would go on to outsell the Beatles and Elvis. This is how Michael Jackson got his shot at fame. This is how Michael Jackson became famous. Thank you for watching.